Coffee is a lifeline. Another nice day in the forest. Why is it like crooked? Why? For some reason it's like tilted to the left. The small things. Oh, look at that. There's a river here. And it's half frozen. Cards for ace. How's it going? I'm quite okay, thank you. How are you? Well, here's the thing. Nature preserve, they usually don't do anything to the trees that are here. If a tree falls down, then it lays there forever. Still got some snow on the ground. Yeah, north facing slopes, especially like these, they don't really get that much sunlight. So it's gonna take some time for all this to melt. What's going on? Southern Finland, close to the capital, Helsinki. Yeah, all these trees have fallen naturally. There was a storm that passed here, and I think then now that kind of makes me wonder if is that chaga. Let me zoom in. Would you guys think that that's chaga? Wow, that's really grainy, the picture, but is that chaga? Perhaps. Oh, it's because of the wide angle. This would actually work better. No, I don't think it's a chaga actually. I think it's just yeah, chaga would be fungus. Chaga would be the sort of like a fungi tea or coffee that people make. No, it's not a bee's nest. It could be like just like a imperfection on the tree, like maybe, you know, something hit there and yeah, or it could be chaga, CHAGA. That's really expensive, by the way. The chaga powder. That's really expensive. That's like $100 a 100 grams or something. Can you break a piece of it and see if it's orange? No, because it's a nature preserve. You can't touch anything. You can't use this as a firewood or anything. That's a dead tree, by the way, right there. This is a dead tree as well. There are actually several dead trees here, but those are really good for the flora and the fauna, for the birds. They make nests there, and bugs and everything. I think the Forest Service, I once saw a forest that had been half burned. The trees were burned from like was it from the bottom to the halfway, and then stopped there. And it was to introduce material for the bugs and everything to come and rejuvenate sort of the biodiversity. Look at that dead tree. I'm going to zoom into that as well. You can see that there's lots of fungi. These fungi are slowly but surely eating away the biomass of the tree. Hey, thanks for the follow, cards, boys. Isn't it telling that no one has ever said busy city therapy? Yeah. You can see here, by the way, there's been lots of worms or something that have made like their way underneath the bark. You can see all the squirrely stuff there, or markings on the. But also there's been woodpeckers here. Like, I'm gonna zoom in. That's been a woodpecker. I don't think that there are termites in Finland. Ah, there's actually a few dead trees around this area. Wow, I didn't even realize that that's a dead tree, that's a dead tree. That's a dead tree right there. Then there was the short one, well, the broken one that we passed, and that's a dead tree, the big one. Wow, that's a really big one. Huh. There's a dead tree right there. Shh. Too cold, yeah. There's a dead tree right there. Has lost most of its bark. Oh. It says plants. Lots of plants live in the area. Oh, it seems that they have, the Forest Service or the municipality have been here and done this perhaps this was on the path, and since it is a like a within the municipality, they take charge of the nature trail. They provide the nature trail. It's in their responsibility to keep it available, but at the same time do as little as possible. Like for instance here, I mean, look at this. This probably was just laying on top of the. Well, yeah, looks here. This has broken completely into the ground, but they cut it and left it there. They could have just taken that whole thing off and make firewood, but because it's a nature preserve, everything stays there. Debbie, how's it going? Kulkupiska, how's it going? Thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying so. That's a bump and a half on the tree. Kalika is the friend who recommended you? Oh, nice. Someone asked earlier, what else do I do on my streams, or was it just, do I do nature walks and cook? Sometimes I do go into Helsinki to do a, well, it kind of depends. I have done like cycling streams. And I've done walking streams in Helsinki, but Helsinki is a fairly large city in Finnish scale, so there are outdoors areas in Helsinki as well. So sometimes I go to those as well. But city streams are a rarity, but Helsinki is a nice city. But also I've gone to other kinds of cities. Okay, this is a bit sketchy, so we need to get off the trail. Some road trips, they're a bit boring in my opinion. Sometimes I do stream the road trips kind of to show you guys what it takes to go to these locations. But for the most part I do stream only outdoors. In the beginning I did dabble with some game streaming as well, but yeah, it quickly became apparent that that's not my sort of niche. Outdoors is me. And besides, how I see it is that it's fresh air for me and some exercise, and if I like to go out here, why not stream it and spread the good times or good feelings. Oh yeah, okay, so we may need to go back because the trail on the other side of this valley is quite icy, snowy and icy. Like I said, the northern slopes or north facing slopes, if you don't get that much sunlight, then I think that snow is going to stay there for